welcome to my journey into another frugal mini planning grocery haul. Now, David is off this Thursday and Friday, so it's making my week a little funny. There's a lot of on the flies because I don't know what day we're going to go to the garden because we got some things we need to do down there. The crowder peas are, so they need to be vined up, whatever you want to call it. And then, now, this is frugal, but there are some convenience foods in here, so I don't want you to look at my grocery haul and think, oh, you're not being frugal. Well, I've told you when I started this, there will be some convenience foods in my life. I'm not going just, no. There are going to be times that I'm going to have that, but guess what? Being frugal on all this other stuff makes it easier to afford those things. If the time comes and we need to cut them out, then we will. But at this point in time, we're okay with the few things that we are still getting. So let's just start. Guess what, Wednesday? On the fly and on the fly. Because if there's any good sales come Wednesday morning, then I'll be out and about doing that. So I don't know what to plan for lunch or for breakfast. And then for supper, crock pot Italian chicken thighs. That is just where I put some Italian dressing on the chicken and put it in a crock pot. Last time I did it, trying to use up some Italian dressing I had, David loved it. So I'm like, I'll do it again, because I got another one. I had 2 Italian dressings. And we don't put it on our salad, I just use it in recipes. And then rice roni, which is not my homemade, which by the way is so good. I'm not lying to you. It is on my website, which is in the description box under sauces and mixes. I think I put it under sauces and mixes because it is a mix. But I have a box. Actually, I have a couple boxes I need to use up. So I'm gonna use the one out of the box. And some green beans. And then Thursday, I'm not gonna have a prep video. I'm gonna make scrambled eggs casserole. These 2 days will be for me and David, and then the other 2 days will be just me. And that will cover the whole 6 servings. But I'm not going to do a prep video or nothing because I've made that several times and y'all have seen it. I'll link it below. And ravioli. I just have some frozen ravioli from the Dollar Tree that I never got around to using. And I bought a jar of spaghetti sauce to put on it. I figured that's what we'll have for a couple days. Because like I said, he's going to be home. And then for supper, I'm going to do a chicken and broccoli stir fry with a homemade stir fry sauce over some noodles, which would probably be linguine. And then some egg rolls, and that is a convenience food because homegirl ain't making no egg rolls. I ain't that frugal yet. Then Friday, scrambled eggs, casserole, and ravioli, and then supper tostadas. We haven't had those in a long time. And then for Saturday, there won't be a biscuit because he won't be coming in from work. So I'm gonna make a new recipe for coconut French toast because I have some bread that I need to use up. Lunch on the fly. And like I said, some of these days will be depend on what day we go to the garden. It can be mixed around any old way. Supper, the sloppy joes that I never thought out and ate with some French fries, and my homemade buns that I used to make back in the day. I'm gonna make those. I haven't made them in years, so I'm excited about doing that. And then Sunday, since I still have some bread, I'll make a stuffed French toast, which we really like, on the fly for lunch. And supper, he's wanting one of those Mississippi pot roasts. I told him, I said, well, we're not having a roast until it comes on sale. I was going to do Mississippi chicken, but then I got to thinking I had that beef stew in the freezer that I got for $5 and something. We're going to have Mississippi beef stew beef, whatever you want to call it, and cream potatoes and black-eyed peas. And then Monday, scrambled eggs casserole, and leftovers are a PB&J, whichever comes first. Some kind of beans, fried potatoes and onions, cabbage, and hog jowls that I forgot I had bought when Joan was here, when she bought hers. And it's been down in my bottom drawer. And I forgot they were down there, or we would have done eat them. So we're having those Monday. And then Tuesday, scrambled eggs casserole, leftovers or PB&J, and then turkey steaks, which just turkey hamburger steaks, which sounds stupid, but you know what I'm saying, with the hamburger steak sauce. That is in one of my old recipe books, one of my old cookbooks. It's something they make and they brush over their hamburger steaks when they're cooking. I thought, well, that might be good over the turkey steaks. And then the scalloped potatoes and onions that I was going to make 2 weeks ago in a row, I think. I think I'm going to get around to making those, hopefully. And some air fried green beans, which I thought I had, which I don't, so I'm going to have to buy because I forgot to order them from Walmart. So, this week's groceries. Let's see. This morning, I got my Walmart delivery. And then, I went to Aldi's and got like 5 things. And then, I went to Sam's. Now, tomorrow, that could be all. Depends on what they have on sale at Food Line and Harris Teeter and Publix. If they have anything that is a loss leader that I would need to stock up on. Otherwise, that'll be all. But if they have more, then I'll add to. So that's all I know about the menu. Trying to look at the groceries. Okay, this is the first little thing I bought. I went to Compare Foods, and they're too expensive for me. But I did get some bananas for now and some bananas for pudding over next weekend. I needed some minced ginger, so I just got this little piece right here. It was like 40-some cents. I'll grate off what I need and put this in the freezer. And then I got a pack of collard greens. I have some frozen store-bought. Well, these are store-bought too, but you know what I mean, frozen. That I was going to cook tonight. But they look good. It's a decent price for the size. So I just went ahead and got it. We'll just have fresh collard greens. And then I stopped by the Farm Fresh Market because I needed some speckled butter beans because ours is just not going to make, I don't think, unless they come up and surprise me. And these are cheaper per pound than the ones you get in the freezer section at Food Line. And this is easier to store, so that makes it even better. So I did get, I weighed them and I couldn't be no more close to 2 pounds if I'd tried. And then I got 2 green tomatoes because I'm going to do some fried green tomatoes for supper. And got David a cantaloupe because when you walk in the door, that's where they are. And the smell just smacks you in the face. So hopefully it's a good one. And then I got some more side meat. Let me show you. I always get some questions about what side meat is. Okay. Country cured pork side meat. Cured with salt and sugar, black pepper, and sodium nitrite. Yeah, it's got it. Whatever. But you can see what it looks like. See how it's peppered? It's mostly fat. Got a little bit of meat in it. Listen, growing up, my mama called it streaked meat. So, you might have heard of it as streaked meat. Here you go. Just side meat. You can put this in your beans, or you can put fat back in your beans. But to me, this has more flavor. So, that is what side meat looks like. So, there you go. It'll last forever in the fridge, too. You can freeze it. You can separate it and freeze it. And you can cut it in little pieces if you want to. However you want to do it. So, anyway, that's my little haul today. Okay, so here is my little Walmart. I have my milk and my almond milk. And look who's here. Say hey. He's got candy in his mouth, so he can't repeat what I'm saying. And I got some buttermilk because I felt like I might need it. Because I used up the rest of mine last week. And it lasts forever in a day. Because, I mean, if it goes sour, it's still buttermilk. And then eggs. I wanted a 18 count, but they didn't have it, so I let them substitute 2 of the 12 counts. And I know we're doing frugal, but I asked David, and he still wants to do the Eggland's Best because he thinks these extra things that it has in it is helping his joints. So I'm letting him have them. It's not like I won't. Stop him from getting the eggs he wants. And then I needed some sour cream, and I was afraid I needed it for something else, so I got 2 of them. And then David wanted turkey bacon this week. This was a substitution, but it goes over here. And Crisco, I haven't used Crisco in years, but if I'm going to start making some breads and things, there'll be something that needs a Crisco. Now that would be stuff, that'd be considered stuff we keep all the time. So this is just something we always have. And then this is my one little restock, because we used our last chicken stuffing, so I just wanted to restock that. And then this is what we need for meals. So, frugal, no, but cheaper than eating out. This is for the ravioli I'm going to make, because David's off those couple days. And then vegetable egg rolls. These are good egg rolls, and I'm here to tell you, this is, I'm not going to make egg rolls. I'm not going to be that frugal. So, yeah. And some broccoli. And David wanted these. He likes these, and I do too. I said, well, honey, they're not frugal. The man works hard. I'm going to let him have his Bob Evans taters. And then I needed some cabbage. And this is the heaviest cabbage. And then this was a substitution. I didn't want it. I told him I'm making banana pudding this weekend. I need the cooking kind. And I said no don't substitute it, but they did anyway. So anyway. And then I had to need some distilled water. So that is all I got from Walmart. Would you like to say hello? Say hello.
Hey.
Say hello. Are you being shy? Are you being shy? Okay, Holly, you say good morning.
Good morning. You wave.
There you go. That's my buddy. Say, yeah, buddy.
Buddy.
There you go. All right, next up is something. I don't know what. Okay, here is my Sam's order. I actually found a couple things that were on my wish list to stock up on that I didn't know Sam's had. For instance, these old-fashioned oatmeals. This is almost half, because you know I'm standing up in there checking my Walmart's app. These are almost half the price of Walmart brand oatmeal that I normally buy. This was only, I'm looking at my receipt. $7.98 for 10 pounds. So that was a good deal. The butter, I didn't save a lot. This was, I remember, $3.41 a pound, and I looked and Walmart says $3.78. It's normally $3.98. But I'm tired of running out of butter, so I'm gonna look at the dates. If they're okay, I'll stick them in the fridge. Other one, I'll stick them in the freezer. The baking powder, much better price than Walmart. This was, oh, the butter was $13.68, and the Clabber Girl $7.78. This was also my wish list. 15-ounce tomato sauce. I pulled these up, and these were maybe not quite 10 cents a can cheaper than Walmart, but I wasn't going to stock up at Walmart prices quite yet. I just wanted to wait. And I didn't know they had these. This was $9.98. I guess that's right. And then David's Mentos gum. I didn't look before I came on, but it's close to almost $5. It's $4 something, up high $4 something. And these were $3 a piece if I bought 4 of them. So, deal. And then this, they don't even have this at Walmart. I can get it at Aldi's, and I was there, but you have to pay either 99 cents or something for one little thing. And if I'm making recipes, I needed a big one. This was, oh, the Mentos gum was $11.98, and the the onion was $8.24. I declare I thought I seen different prices on the oh, I see down here it took $1 off that onion, and the A1 here it was $8.98, and they took 70 cents off of that, and this was almost half the price of Walmart. And the olive oil too, that was 9 something. And then my half and half, so I don't have to compare ounces. I compare ounces. And cans, I compare can to can because it's the same ounce. Like this, I compare carton to carton because it's the same carton size. So these are $2.97 or $2.98 at Walmart. And these are $2.24. So I picked 3 of them bad boys up. And then my coffee mate. So I did good. I had a good Sam's haul. Now let me show you just a couple little things I got at Aldi's. Okay, so I got David's stevia. This is what he likes to put in his tea. And it's the same size bag, 9.7 ounce, that I get at Walmart's. And it's Walmart's brand. Theirs was, oh, I just looked it up. Was it $6.12? 6 something. And this was, I think it was $4.75. I lost my receipt between there and here. I can't find it. So that was a good savings. And then these, I just forgot to put tomatoes and avocados on the list. So I grabbed them while I was there. And then I grabbed these because I forgot to put these on the list too. So that's all I got at Aldi's. All right, next up, I don't know. Here's my little Publix haul. It's the only store of the 3 that I checked for sales that had anything I wanted. The reason I went there is because David wanted this Sweet Beast chicken again, and that's where I know to get it. The air fried green beans, they costed more there than Walmart, but I forgot to get them at Walmart. They're on the menu and I want them. So I did pay extra for that. Got the right kind of pudding to cook and serve. And then I didn't even see this in the ad. This was on my shopping list. And it was buy one get one free. Now I would have gotten more because it was like $2.41 maybe each. And Walmart's is $3.98 every day. So I would have gotten more. But this goes out in October. And this will be all we can do till then. There's no way we could have eaten any more than that. Which it would last past that. But, you know. So anyway, that'll do it for me. And I hope you're having a good hump day. I will see you. Well, doggies. I'll see you when I see you.